Hi guys, so I just found out, which is news to me, that there is a high difficulty setting for the challenge maps. I've never done it before. I always wondered why I always had to have a countersign when I was playing on hard difficulty. Well, the lucky news for me is now I can get my ass handed to me with never knowing who it is that's going to attack. So this is my first ever attempt at it. I've never done a high difficulty one before. I thought I'd go back for the Nightwing one again so we can compare how I do in it this time to how I did in it the last time we had a go.
Don't worry, Nightwing. This won't take long.
So I remember the first time I ever tried Arkham Asylum with no countersigns, I was pretty much convinced that I was going to get devastated the whole way through. The countersigns are unbelievably useful. I think they're almost game-breakingly useful. So when I tried it for the first time without them, I was like, there's no way that I'm possibly going to survive this. But it's amazing how quickly you kind of adapt. You adapt to the game without knowing who it is that's going to attack you. I really like the way that it changes your game style, because all of a sudden it's much more difficult to play the defensive game than it was before. You can't hang around and just wait for somebody to hit you and then counter them. You have to really go for it. Oh, what's happened now? I'm very disappointed in myself there, actually, because I thought I was doing, well, up until that point I was doing perfectly. So that's a real shame. Okay, here we go. On the last one. This is where it all falls to pieces, guys. Someone's going for the gun. Well, you might be right about that, goon. Oh, Dominic, come on. Did they just throw a guy at me? Oh, no. Guns over here. No, I don't like the sound of that one bit. Apparently I lost my combo, and I don't know when that happened. That's unfortunate. Well, I've got the 3 stars, so I suppose ultimately that's all that's important. But I'm actually really quite disappointed in myself because of how well this was going at the beginning. I thought I was actually going to do better on this one with no countersigns than I did with them there, but it doesn't appear that that's the case. Alright guys, so that was my first go on it with on the high difficulty setting. 30,000, like, it's okay, but yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in myself. Really, I know that me and Dick Grayson together, we should be doing better than that. But thank you for joining us on Awful Commentary today. And 7,000! 7,000 is a massive score difference, especially on the Knightmare difficulty, where I'm getting an extra 2,000 experience every time. Just messing up once or twice, it really holds you back, and when you lose your flow, it's almost impossible just to get straight back into the zone where you were before. Okay, I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you guys for watching us on Awful Commentary, and we'll see you next time.